All right, we are live and back in action here at the Hobby Legends Studios. This is Jeremy on this wonderful Tuesday. We've got a little Series 1 baseball to start off this day. This is a full blaster case, team break. All cards for this one ship, and hopefully there's some bangers in this one. The last case we opened had like 3 parallels to 25 in it, which I think is way beyond the norm. So hopefully this one's got some ink. Starting us off at the top, we've got Efren Z with the Dodgers, Thomas F. with the Padres, John O. with the White Sox, William E. with the Twins, Jack T. with the Rays and Rangers, Nicholas M. with the Orioles, Carlos R. with the Nationals, Thomas K. with the Mariners and Mets, John M. with the A's, Michael S. with the Angels, Joe W. with the Red Sox, Gary V. with the Cardinals, David B. with the Rockies and Marlins, Scott M. with the Blue Jays, Frank V. with the Phillies, Luke B. with the Giants, Douglas S. with the Reds and Diamondbacks, Robert G. with the Pirates, Ricky G. with the Yankees, Derek E. with the Brewers, Tyler J. with the Guardians, Spencer M. with the Royals, Kevin B. with the Astros, Michael H. with the Tigers, Anthony L. with the Cubbies, and Jeffrey L. with the Atlanta Braves. All right. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully there is something cool in this blaster case, if not multiple cool cards. Hey. We do have a 6-case player break on Friday of Series 1. It's going to consist of 4 jumbo cases, 1 hobby case, and 1 hanger case. So if you want to chase your favorite player in that break, please feel free to get your bids in on Thursday night. All right. Come on, blasters. Hit me with something good again. Box numero uno. All right. Let's see what we can find today. There's a Gunner Titans of the game. Greatest hits Patrick Bailey and a Bryce Harper stars. Give me 1 sec. That's why it'll all be together for you. We got baseball BFFs for the Cubbies. There's Vladdy on the Titans of the game. Getting an early start, Timmy. All these cards will divvy up evenly between the teams pictured on the cards. If I have parallels, I will do a random. Colby Thomas, 35th. Ooh, we got a Roman Anthony. Come on, be something numbered. Something cool. Hey. At least it's a parallel there on the spring training. There's a Jordan and a rainbow foil of Pedro Baez. Actually, you know what? Game big ticket Arrow J of Jose Ramirez and Mookie in the back. I just can't get it. Vladdy on that one, and Francisco Alvarez spring training. Did you see that Zach Veen's first home run was 468 feet? James Wood. Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you put on 40 pounds of muscle. Dude's going to hit some nukes this year. Shohei there and a Brandon Marsh Hall of Fame. The only Shohei card that's not worth a ton of money. Stars of the MLB. Still like $1.50 to $2. Jacob Wilson, cup card there on the spring training. James Wood profiles. And another Jacob Wilson. Aaron Judge, Titans of the game. And a Brady House on the parallel. We got Christian Yelich and Sammy Basallo. I just can't seem to get enough of. Shohei Titans of the game. That one might be different. I don't know. We'll have to check that one. You never know. That parallel might actually be worth a few dollars. Austin Wells spring training. Jose Ramirez on the all tops team and the stars of the MLB of Mikey Trout. That one's so confused right now. Some are backwards, some are not. Yamamoto rainbow foil and Scooble on the start. '35th of Jeter, Titans of the game, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's another Scooble and Austin Riley on the spring training. What's the other direction? Greatest hits of Freddie Freeman and a Sammy Basallo, Titans of the game. Come on, box 4. Let's get a numbered card or something. At least got a holofoil. There's Tatis Yoshida on the holofoil and an Owen Casey on the spring training parallel. Auto Kemp 35th and another Basallo, Titans of the game. Scooble, Josh Young on the spring training. Big ticket of Tatis and another Basallo. Woo, lots of Sammy. And some Tatis. The stars of the MLB of Tatis. And there's his Titans of the game. And his 35th. And a Jordan Beck on the spring training. Alright, box number 5. Still looking for something besides base cards and base parallels. Skeens and Stowers in the back. Caglione greatest hits, Titans of Sotil. Ellie, holofoil of Logan Webb and spring training of Matt Olson. '35th of Beltre, stars of Buxton. Cags on the Titans. Hey, we get a numbered card going to the Nationals. 2 of 399 on the yellow holofoil on the C.J. Abrams. Mizorowski there on the Stars. A big ticket of the Gunner. And the Mets team card on that spring training parallel. 5 down. My brain at first was like, yay. Now it's like, nah, just, nah. No. I'm very indecisive in the morning, Arturo. J-Rod Titans. Giolito on the spring training, a Shohei 35th, and Aaron Judge stars of the MLB. Yelich and Yelich. Double Yelich. Dane Meyer spring training, Roman Anthony on the profiles, and an LA Titans of the game. Stars of Roman Anthony. '35th of Bo Jackson and Roman Anthony on a Titans of the game. Mookie on the Stars, Brady Singer holofoil, and a Spencer Strider spring training. Greatest hits of Polar Bears, Stars of J-Rod. Our first league leaders parallel. That'll go to a left, middle, right random at the end there with the Dodgers, Cubs, and Phillies. Schemes on the Titans of the game. '35th of Owen Casey and Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars. There he is on the Titans as well. We've got all kinds of goodies in here. Very cool for the Royals. Pink holofoil there. Jack Caglione and Bobby Witt Jr. Little short print there. There's a second-year Augustin Cup card on the spring training. And a Logan Webb for the Giants. 503 of 2026. So 2 hits in 1 pack. All Tops team with Scooble and a James Wood stars of the MLB. Titans of PCA, Eric Lauer on the holofoil. There we go. Now we're getting hot. Jake Fraley on the purple foil to 250. 186 of 250. Little hit for the Bravos. Red Sox team card on the spring training. There's a Carson Williams 35th and Frankie Lindor stars. Is that another pink? Future Stars, Hayden Birdsong for the Giants. So a second parallel for them on the pink holofoil. All right, now we're getting some stuff. Haven't hit a gold. Sonny Gray, Spring Train. Jackson Churio on the Greatest Hits, and Corbin Carroll, Titans. Paul Skeens, Stars of the MLB. Kershaw on the Spring Training Parallel, James Wood 35th, and Titans of Juan Soto. Just the gold to 2026. Timmy Not a Gold Hall Foil. I don't know if they're the same odds. Acuna Stars. Rainbow Foil, the Detroit Tigers team card. Caleb Durbin Spring. Bregman 35th and Acuna Titans. Juan Soto Stars. Zach Neto Spring. Manny Fresh First Pitch. The Titans of Trout. Devers. There's a nice Fuentes Holofoil. The low number hits, 7 of 25 on the orange Spring Training foil of Chad Patrick. There we go, Brew Crew. Super low numbered parallel there to 25. We got Basalo on the 35th and a Cags on the Stars. Oh, do 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 do. Tatis, Fuentes with another parallel. Big ticket of Skeens, Tatis, Titans. Kyle Teal on that Stars. We got Cool Crushers Rainbow Foil and Brandon Marsh Spring, both for the Phillies. 35th of Ichiro, a Corbin Carroll Stars. Titans of Harper and Yoshida on the Spring. Profiles of Soto. And a Jose Ramirez Stars of the MLB. Ellie and a nice Chase Burns Rainbow Foil rookie. Mizorowski ticket and Buxton Stars. Stars of Basallo and Jose Altuve Spring. '35th of Don Mattingly and a Titans of Shohei Ohtani. Stars of Trouts, holofoil of Bubic, and a nice Peyton Toll on the spring training. Profiles of Jackie Robinson, Scooble on the Stars of the MLB. Titans of Basallo, Eric Lauer on a spring training parallel. '35th of Miguel Cabrera, Stars of Tatis. There's his Titans. They like to follow each other. You get a Stars, you usually get a Titans. Bubic on the spring training parallel. There's a Soto all tops team and Teal Stars. Stars of Carroll, Andrew McCutcheon on the rainbow foil. Devers spring training, Ellie 35th, Harper Titans. Titans of Soto, Gavin Williams, spring training parallel. There's a Gunner 35th and an Ellie on the Stars of the MLB. Stars of Buxton, Mason Miller rainbow foil and Lazaro Estrada on that spring training parallel. Profiles of Gunner, Gaglione Titans. Stars of Jacob Mizorowski. Kolek on the spring training, Trout 35th and J-Rod Titans. Jose Ramirez, Stars of the MLB. Me? No. No thanks. Alex Freeland, pretty solid rookie on that spring train. You got Max Muncy and PCA. They do make a Trout, though. That might actually be something to collect all of them, though. Alton, that's pretty cool to have. Well, there's only a handful of guys on it. That'd be a pretty cool little set to put in front of all your cards. Lindor Stars, Devers on the holofoil. Kyle Teal 35th and the Chase Burns Stars of the MLB. Titans of Corbin, Logan Gilbert's all on the spring training parallel. I have so so many mini figurines too. Jackson Churio big ticket and Paul Skeens stars. But like the collector's stuff from Funko Pops, like they had a mini Ninja Turtle Funko Pop display with like all the characters as mini Funkos. I was like, I gotta buy that. I'm dumb. And then a mini one with all the Star Wars characters. I was like, yeah, gotta buy that too. I had this weird thing with those mini Funkos too. Just the collector boxes that have like 20 different characters. I can't resist them when I go into Target. I just can't. Another Alex Freeland, this time on the holo foil. And there's a Judge Stars. Lennon Sosa on the spring trade, Skeens All Tops team, and a Stars of Mr. Christian Yelich. Bronx Buddies and Ellie on the Titans of the game. Let's hit something stupid crazy out of this case. Like an all Kings or an all Aces. Otto Kemp, spring training. David Wright 35th and Roman Anthony on the star. They do exist. I've seen them. Roman Anthony, Titans of the game. What Disney Kakawau, Timmy? Yeah, those things are fun, man. I have a bunch of those sets. What Disney Kakawau? Dang it. Mookie Betts on the stars. My throat today is just like so tired of talking. It's just like, oh, it's like, no, I don't want to speak anymore. Like, what could Golden possibly be doing with Disney Kakawau? I mean, that's... Is it like the Mickey Mouse Black Gold 101 or something? I mean, that's about the only card I could think of. But that's cool if people are submitting that stuff to Golden. Maybe it drives the market cuckoo on it. I'm trying to get of Marvel. I talked to Mark about Marvel Kakawau Cosmos. It just came out not too long ago. So for you Marvel fans and you Kakawau fans, like, it's an awesome product again. Titans of the game. So I'm hoping that we can procure some boxes of that and do some character breaks. Because they have like full art. They're just rad. I love what Kakawau does. Marcelo Mayer on the spring training. There's a Jason Dominguez greatest hits. And Mr. Soto in the back. Ah, okay. Yeah, so the black is the one of one. Yeah. I mean, it's a Mickey Mouse one of one. Somebody will probably spend a good amount of money on it, even though it's not a Topps product. It's still licensed by Disney, so that could be pretty wild. It could, help the whole market on those cards. Bailey over on the spring training. Caminero 35th. I'm glad I can help you enlighten your life on Disney Kakawau. And I know everybody that got into the breaks, obviously hitting something starts, but like that got cards, I don't believe there's one person that's disappointed with the cards that they got from that product. Caglione, Stars, and Anthony Volpe Rainbow Foil. I absolutely, man, there's a lot of cards in there. That's way too many. It's like 2 packs. It's supposed to be 12 cards. Looks like and we got something to 99 back here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Hey, dude, it's Acuna again. He was in the last case to 25. 69 of 99 on the green spring training holofoil of Ronald Acuna Jr. That's too funny. I hit his orange to 25 in the last case. And there's a big ticket of Acuna as well. Yeah, it's just one of those things. If this gets it to where enough people start to see it and go, wow, these cards are really nice, then all of a sudden everybody starts looking for the rest of it. Like, I get the chase, and I get, like, you know, trying to hit cards that are 100 grand and stuff, but at some point in time, there's still got to be collectors out there. You know, there's got to be just collectors out there, too, that like having cool stuff. J-Rod on the Stars. Cole Young, Rainbow Float. That's another nice rookie. And a Matt Strom. Bryce Harper, 35th. And Skeens on the Titans. But yeah, obviously it would be cool if people did start to like it and the product demand went up. Bobby on the Stars and Carlos Narvaez on the Spring Training. But I have all mine displayed. Like, I took off sports cards to display all the Disney Cockroach because I'm like, these things are cool. So they take up a whole shelf on the bookcase. Shohei Ohtani profiles and another Titans of the Game, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, if it's Mickey, it's going to sell. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Huh. Definitely got some numbered action coming up. Another Spring Training tri-team there. You got Judge, Riley, and Pasquantino. Kyle Manzardo on the gold for the Guardians. 1358 of 2026. And we got Logan Gilbert on a holofoil. Followed by James Wood on the Stars of the MLB. .35th of McCutcheon and Ronald Acuna on the Stars of the MLB. Stars of Bryce Harper. Look how many cards are in this pack. It's so full down. Just a little bit more than 12 cards, bro. There's like 2 packs in here. Oh, there's an insert. And another one. And another pack. That's crazy. There's 2 packs in here. Brady House, 35th, and Vladdy Tide, so that means one of these is going to be short the insert. That's too funny. The machine's like, nah, we can still put more cards in there. James Wood Titans and Alejandro Kirk on the spring. That was like a jumbo, a jumbo pack. All team of Bobby and Shohei on the Stars. Jacob Wilson Stars and Michael Harris on the Rainbow Foil. Oh, we got something rare. Okay. Hunter Brown on the Spring Training, and it looked like a team logo border. Oh, dude. That's actually a really good one. There you go, Reds. Like, that's the guy you want besides Ellie on a short print. Chase Burns rookie team border logo. That's actually pretty rad. Barry Larkin 35th and Judge on the Titans. I am not upset at that pull at all. That felt good. That felt good to get something like that out of a blaster box. Yeah, that's a happy card. We take that. Still got half the case left to go. Cunha to 99. We've hit an orange to 25. A Chase Burns team border. Like, not too shabs, man. We still got, half the case left. I'm cool with it. Titans of Tatis and Jacob Young on the spring. .35th of David Ortiz and a Kyle Teal Stars. Corbin on the Stars. I mean, we're hitting good rookie parallels too. Nolan McLean on the rainbow foil, and a Mookie Betts spring. Hank Aaron profiles, Harper Titans. There's a Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt Jr. spring training parallel. Lawrence Butler 35th, and a PCA Titans. And here's box number 20. So this will put us halfway through with the second half of the case to go. Sammy Basallo, stars of the MLB. Shohei, Titans of the game. Cal Raleigh on the greatest hits, and another Acuna parallel, that time on the spring training. Trout on the stars. Lazaro Estrada on the Hall of Fame. A's team card, spring training parallel, Tucker 35th, and stars of Scooble. Basallo stars or Titans, one of those two. Ticket of James Wood and stars of Tatis. Now, since we're on the second row. Here we go. The second half of our case. Titans of Harper, Romy Gonzalez spring. Bobby Witt 35th, and Jose Ramirez on the stars. Titans of PCA, Jose Barrios on the rainbow. Troy Johnston on the spring training. Bobby on the big ticket, and a stars of Francisco Lindor. Is anybody else having volume issues? Because everything's working on my end. I don't see any hiccups. Chase Burns on the stars. Victor Robles on the spring. Bryce Matthews 35th, and a Corbin Carroll, Titans of the game. Yeah, everything's working on my end. Yeah, but maybe it's better that people don't have to hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Because if so, I got to figure out the volume issue. But yeah, it doesn't show me anything on my screen anywhere, so I don't know why there would be. Okay, so it's not me then. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate the response. Thank you, gentlemen. Skeens there. Tyler Stevenson on the holofoil. Numbered card. Very nice. Couple of things here. Mickey Moniak on the spring training. Brady Singer, 756 out of 2026 on the gold. There's a Mookie Profiles and a Soto Titans. Team Titans. Hey, we got a relic. Look at this. Oh, that's nasty. 50 of 50 James Wood Gold Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. and a relic in the same pack. That is just a dumb retail pack right there. That is filthy, man. That is a sick hit. That is beautiful. That's the first time I've gotten to see one of these on a gold foil, man. That is a stunning card. And it's James Wood, too, so like, and anything that mildly is Griffey related we know is awesome. And a bookend, like, dude, that is a stellar card to pull out of any retail product. That would have been an awesome hit out of a jumbo box, man. James Wood in the Nationals, that is nasty. And an O'Neill Cruz game-used relic there. That was a sick pack of blaster. That was crazy. Doubling up. Ryan Ritter 35th and a Byron Buxton Stars. Yeah, that was awesome. That gold James Wood is nice. Okay. Titans of Caglione, and we got Gasawara on the spring training parallel. Every once in a while, retail surprises you, just smacks you in the face. Judge All-Tops team and Mizorowski Stars. Those are the kind of hits that just come out of nowhere, you know? Especially, you know, in retail. You're like, oh my God. I did not expect that. Titans of J-Rod Rainbow Foil of Brandon Walter and a Landon Roop on that spring training parallel. Seiya Suzuki 35th and a Stars of the MLB variant. You know what would be fun is like 1,000 hangers. Just do like 1,000 hanger box player break, dude. That would be so fun. Like 8 hours of hangers. Christian Yelich on the Stars and an Andrew Abbott spring trading. I would do that. I would totally rip 1,000 hanger boxes. Nick Kurtz on the greatest hits and an Ellie Titans of the game. Just to see what would come out of 1,000 hangers, right? At one time. Roman Anthony Stars and a nice warming burnable on that holofoil. Kennedy Corona on the spring training. Cal Ripken 35th and Roman Anthony Titans of the game. Shohei Stars. Nice. Another solid rookie parallel there on the spring training. Carson Williams, Manny Machado 35th, and a Jacob Wilson stars of the MLB. Aaron Judge Titans. Caminero spring training. Kyle Toole big ticket. Sammy Basallo on the stars. Shohei Titans. Will Banfield rainbow foil. Casey Mize spring. Cal Raleigh on the 35th, and Trout stars of the MLB. Ronald Acuna stars, Grant Taylor on that spring training parallel. Ryan Sandberg, 35th. Acuna, Titans of the game. Come on, can I get an auto too? Relic, low numbered stuff, short print. Let's get an autograph. Soto stars, Ben Williamson holofoil, and a Trey Turner spring training. I mean, I would consider that a fantastic blaster case if we got all those kind of hits in here. Matt Chapman, greatest hits, and a Trout Titans. There's Devers and Felix Bautista on that spring training. PCA 35th and Cags on the stars. Scooble on the stars of the MLB. Tony Hawk, first pitch for the Padres. And that would have been an awesome auto. Another Tony Hawk. Tatis on that one. Patrick Bailey, holofoil. And another nice rookie parallel. Samuel Basallo for the Orioles on the spring training. Kirby Puckett, 35th. Tatis Titans. I mean, I have pulled a flagship Mizorowski auto out of a hanger box. That was pretty crazy. Teal Stars, Jonah Heim on the spring. I wouldn't mind another one of those. Greatest hits of Otani and stars of Corbin Carroll. Yeah, right? A Seinfeld of all the, yeah. That would be ridiculously cool. I'm trying to think what the best auto that we've pulled out of retail is. I know the best card we've pulled out of retail, like, ever. Titans of Shohei, it was that guy on the Superfractor. Mackenzie Gore Rainbow. Gosman on the spring trade. That card will probably never be topped. Out of, what was it, 24 Topps Chrome? We hit the Shohei Superfractor image variation. I was like, oh my god. J-Rod on the big ticket. Stars of Trout. Yeah. I don't think we'll ever beat that retail pull ever. Stars of Tatis. Taylor Trammell on the spring training. We got Ricky Henderson 35th and a Titans of Tatis. There's a Kyle Teal. Travis Adams holofoil. 313,000 packs. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of packs. J-Rod on the spring, Ellie on the profiles, and Corbin Carroll. Stars of MLB to end that box as well. That's 2 boxes in a row. He was the last part. It's amazing how the odds are on that. The base version is what, to 99? Yeah, to 99 for the first pitch autos. So to hit an autograph out of 99 is a 1 in 300 and something thousand chance. Rookie stars. Nick Gonzalez on the spring, the solo big ticket, and J-Rod stars. Skeens Titans. Teen Titans. We used to love that show. Michael Bush spring training, Jacob Wilson 35th, and Bobby on the stars. Bobby Titans, Tatis Rainbow foil. Profiles of Bobby, James Wood on the stars of the MLB. I almost combined Bobby Witt and James Wood into one person. Kinds of parallels. Vladdy Titans. Peyton Smith on the rainbow. Jerkson Profar, pink holofoil. And Mr. Seymour on that spring training parallel. Profiles of Caglione. Gunner on the star. Jordan stars, David Bednar spring. .35th of Big Mac and a Mookie Betts Titans of the game. There's Vladdy on the stars, Kyle Bacchus on the holofoil, and an Imanaga on that spring training parallel. Greatest Hits Acuna and the James Wood Titans of the game. Here we go in box number 30. What's that? 75%. We'll only have the last quarter of the case left. Come on. There's got to be another good one in here. I can feels it. Gunner Titans. Maximo Acosta on the spring, Soto big ticket, and Harper stars of the MLB. Titans of Vladdy, Cesar Prieto on that rainbow foil. Jonathan Aranda, spring, McLean on the 35th, and Gunner star. Stars of Jordan. Sawyer Gibson Long on the spring. First pitch there. Alicia Newman for the Blue Jays. And a Titans of Mookie Betts. How tough is it to hit a spring training rose gold? 1 of 1, Timmy. What are the odds on the 1 of 1s on this specific one? Guerrero Stars, Manzardo, Hall of Fame. Let's see what's harder, a 1 of 1 or a first pitch auto. Jordan on the 35th, James Wood Titans. I have a feeling it's the first pitch auto. There's Otani, Mike Trout on the spring training parallel. Machado greatest hits and a Jacob Wilson stars of the MLB. I told it's it's what is that? Almost 20 times harder to hit a first pitch auto. Oh, the rose gold, the 1 of 1s. Is that for the 1 of 1s or for the gold stip 50? Aaron Judge, Titans of the game, and Mason Barnett, spring training parallel. But I was going to say it's probably harder to hit a first pitch than it is a 1 of 1 spring training parallel in this. Churio 35th, and we got a stars of Sammy Basallo. Man. That's crazy that a 1 of 1 is 10 times easier to hit than it is a first pitch auto in this retail. Bryce Harper, Titans. Key Brian Hayes on the spring training. Bubba Chandler 35th and a Jose Ramirez star. Yeah. Well, I mean, if obviously they didn't stick all 99 of the autos. There's a Titans of PCA, but yeah. There's a Nick Kurtz all tops team, stars of the MLB. So that means you can almost actually figure out how many first pitch autos they approximately put in here with those two stats. Burns on the stars, Pasquantino Rainbow, and Chicago Cubs on the spring training. Yeah, and their highest print run is to 99. Cole Young on the 35th and Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the game. So they're going to have to 99 to 50 to 25 to 10 to 5 and a 1 of 1. So they're only going to have like 7 parallels. So that means they only probably put like 30 total in all of the blasters of the first pitch autos in general. Yeah, because it's twice as easy to pull a 1 of 1, but there's more of the cards. Something like that. It's definitely the hardest way to hit a first pitch auto. Bobby Witt tightens the game. Clayton on the holofoil and JT Ginn on the spring training. Profiles of Ichiro. James Wood on the stars. What's up, Mr. Soto? Good morning, sir. Stars of Acuna. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The Ohtani market is crazy. I looked up because cards that I've previously owned that I made good money on. Kyle Bacchus on the spring training, Thomas 35th, and Acuna Titans. So I was like, hey, I wonder what a 2024 Topps Chrome Blue Refractor to 150 PSA 10 is worth now. Because when I sold mine, it was worth about $1,100 to $1,200. Yeah, like his market, like I just looked last night at PSA 10 Ohtani to 150 from 2024 Topps Chrome just sold for almost $4,000, bro. And I sold one for like $1,000. And I thought I did fantastic. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this can't be a real sale. This has to be money laundering, right? It's got to be eBay. Patrick Bailey on the spring training, speaking of Ohtani. And Mike Trout. Yeah, it's funny. In one of my 5 rows with all my Angels cards, I literally have a row of Ohtani cards, like 200-300 deep. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. His market is just absolutely bonkers. Like, I get it, though. Like I said yesterday in the stream, he is Jordan now. Like, if you go back into the past, every Jordan card is worth money. And then if you get it graded and it comes back a 10, it's worth a ton more. So I'm like real tempted to start looking at everything I own of Ohtani from the past until now and in the future. And like if it looks like it can get a 10, it might go to PSA. Devers on these stars and a Royce Lewis rainbow foil because I just think he's that guy now. Tyler Stevenson on the spring training. And we got a rookie parallel there for the Twins on the gold. Travis Adams, 772 of 2026. Fuentes on the 35th. Caglione on the stars. It also makes me regret selling a lot of the Ohtani cards that I had when I was broke. So mad. Gunner on the Titans. Oh, I had an orange sapphire to 25 rookie cup. I had a second-year orange sapphire that I pulled out of a pack. Greatest hits of Aaron Judge and Harper on the stars. Oh, that card's probably worth so much money now. So many Ohtani cards that I've had and sold over the years. Vladdy Titans of the game, Altuve holofoil, and Burnable on the spring training parallel. Yeah, I mean, don't wait too long though, Jimmy, because remember, you can't send them in bulk after a while. If they keep going up and all those cards are like, $1,000 for a PSA 10, you're going to have to pay a ton of money to grade them. 35th of Corbin Carroll and a Gunner stars. That's why I'm like, I need to just send a bulk Ohtani. I know that's $25 a card, but like, if you literally sent in 20 Ohtani cards and then got 10 PSA 10s, I guarantee you're going to, you did very well. It doesn't even matter if they're numbered cards or short prints or anything. Like, I guarantee if they're just cool inserts and stuff. Like his Topps Fire gold minted. You remember those cards, Jimmy? From the older Topps Fire product. Like a gold minted PSA 10 is like a $250 card. I was like, my God. Jordan stars. Ben Williamson on the spring training. That was like a $4 card. Like 3 years ago. It's bonkers. Trout on the big ticket. And a Mookie Titans of the game. Yeah, Ohtani autos, Big, big, big money. Vladdy Stars and Manzardo on the spring training. One of them was the Kanji auto, wasn't it? That one where he's standing at the podium. Jim, wasn't that one of them that you sold? Vladdy 35th and Titans of James Wood. I don't think it was a licensed product. It was a Panini one though, I think, right? Shohei Stars and Kikuchi Rainbow. Yeah, I'm there with you, man. That out of 10 rookie auto. Oh, God. Travis Adams on the spring training Cal Rally profiles. And Jacob Wilson on the Stars. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If it's the same card, yeah, I was just looking at his top sales. It showed up on my phone, and like one of them with that kanji where he's, I think it said signing day at the top, but it was an auto 10 and a 10 on the card, sold for like $200 and something thousand. I was like, oof, his market. Well, that was probably a $20,000 card like 3 years ago. Like everything is just quadrupled, quintupled, sextupled. It's just unbelievable. Aaron Judge, Titans. It is fun though. It's fun to see like a player become that. You know, Logan Webb, spring training, Schlittler 35th, and Basalo Stars. It is a crazy thing. Titans of Shohei. There's a nice Tully on the Holofoil rookie. Brady Singer on the spring training. There's Jesse Eisenberg for Philly. And Mike Trout Stars. School Stars of the MLB. Skeens 35th and Basalo Titans of the game. Stars of Roman Anthony. Dylan Beavers 35th and a Roman Anthony Titans. Rainbow Foil Schwellenbach. There's a Mizorowski on the spring training parallel for the Brew Crew. Alright, we've been a little silent. Come on, I need something again. PCA Big Ticket J-Rod Stars. We need some more numbered cards or something. Titans of Skeens, Ryan McMahon spring training. '35th of Shoeless Joe Jackson and a Bobby Witt Jr. Stars of the MLB. Caglione Titans. O'Neal Cruz on the spring training parallel. We got Skeens profiles and Ms. Zaraski on the Stars of the MLB. Titans of J-Rod, Sonny Gray on the Hall of Foil. Brian Abreu, Spring Training, Altuve 35th, and Stars of Judge. Stars of Yelich. Come on, I need one more nice hit. Come on. Spring Training, New Age Athletics, Roman Anthony Greatest Hits, and Titans of LA. So right now, Case is sleeping. Come on. Gotta tap it for good luck, just like a slot machine. Hey, I see a lot of color in this pack. There we go. Come on, give me some good names. Hey, we take this one. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on the pink short print there. 35th anniversary for the Blue Jays. And then I think this was an Aqua. Nope, Spring Training of Ben Lively. That's an Aqua. Going out to the Buccos, Spencer Horwitz. Nice little double hitter pack there on that short print rainbow. And that's the rainbow foil, not the hollow foil. So that's not a retail exclusive. You can get that out of Hobby as well. That's nice. 35th of Nolan Ryan. Corbin Carroll, Titans. Paul Skeens, Stars, Carlos Cortez on Spring Training. First pitch, Caroline Marks, and there's a Juan Soto Titans of the game. There's Ellie on the Stars, and there's another one for the Random Machine. Riley Judge and Caminero on the rainbow foil. We got Rodriguez on the Spring Training. 35th of Mookie and a Stars of Byron Buxton. Can we get a little last box magic? Box number 40. The last person left on the 40-man roster. You know that's why blaster cases are in 40? They did that because of the 40-man roster. I bet people didn't know the Topps did that for that reason. What? All those years ago. Kyle Teal Stars, Alex Bregman, rainbow foil. Jeremiah Jackson, Spring Training, Profiles of Harper, and a Corbin Carroll Stars of the MLB. Bryce Harper, Titans of the game. Luke Raley on the Spring Training. J-Rod 35th and Jose Ramirez Stars of the MLB. Titans of PCA, Boston Red Sox team card there on the Hall of Foil. And last pack. Anything at all? Just the greatest hits of Cedon Rafaela and a Stars of the MLB, Francisco Lindo. You take? I don't like. I don't want. Thank you, sir. All right, it is recap time, and as what did we do on numbered cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbered cards. A relic, 4 pinks, an aqua, and an actual short print. So not terrible. Would have loved to see an autograph, but we did get a memorabilia card there of O'Neal Cruz, Major League Material relic, and that one was game used for the Buccos. Our numbered parallels: orange holofoil to 25, Chad Patrick. Gold to 50, I mean, that is a nasty card on the profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. for James Wood and the Nationals. 50 of 50. That's a sick hit, man. For the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. to 99 on the green spring training foil. Purple holofoil to 250. Luke Fraley also going to the Bravos. Another one for the Nationals, C.J. Abrams yellow holofoil to 399. And our golds to 2026. Brady Singer for the Reds. Logan Webb for the Giants. Travis Adams for the Twins, and Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians. Our pink short prints, we've got Vladdy Jr. on the 35th. Holofoils here of Jurickson Profar, Royals Muscle, and Hayden Birdsong. Much harder to hit the pink, the Aqua Rainbow foil, Spencer Horwitz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And an SSP, Chase Burns team border logo for the Reds. That is a fantastic hit. Even if it was in hobby, I would not be upset at that card. So to find it in retail, even better. Yeah, we'll do a quick left, middle, right random. So congrats on the hits. Now I'm going to do a quick left, middle, right random for all the parallels of the league leaders cards, and we do not have any duplicates, so these will all be one blanket random, one winner for each card. So good luck to those teams. As you can see, it's just left, middle, right based upon where the player is positioned on the card, left, middle, or right. We're going to get a random.org dice roller. We get the number 6. Go back over here, randomize 6 times. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and for the winners. The right side is in the 1 position, and it has been rolled 6 times. So that means this card here goes to the Dodgers for Freddie Freeman. This one goes to the Rays for Cam Monero. You will cooperate. There we go. And this one will be going to the Kansas City Royals for Vinny Pasquantino. And that, ladies and gentlemen, shall wrap it up here from the Hobby Legends Studios on this full case team break of Blasters for Series 1. As I did say, auctions end Thursday night for a 6-case player break of Series 1, which entails 4 jumbo cases, 1 hobby case, and 1 hanger case. So that way you have a chance at all the exclusives that come out of each format. I won't be back until about 12:30, where I get to rip some more Bowman Draft. It's going to be a super jumbo player break, so hopefully I will see you back here for that. And then we're going to end the day on Pristine. So if I don't see you, have a great rest of your day, a great week, until we see each other again. Until then, keep on ripping. See you next time.